Hi everyone, my name is Josh. I am the pro staff guy for Scout Inflatables down here in San Diego County. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or want to schedule a demo day, you can reach me by the contact page on Scout Inflatables website. Today in this video, we're going to be doing a Staby bar put together. It's very easy to set up. There's only a few steps, so without further ado, let's get into the video. For demonstration purposes, we're going to be using this blue Scout 430. It's our 14-foot longest vessel. But same principles apply to our Scout 365, which is our smaller 12-foot version. For setup, you will need a Staby bar, straps, your bench seat, and your hardware. The tools you'll need to complete this project are a drill with a 1 1/8 inch and a 1 4/4 inch drill bit, a Phillips head screwdriver, a tape measure, and a socket or adjustable wrench. The side with the grooves are the top, and the side that's completely flat is the bottom. Now it's time to put in the deck mounts. First we need to find our center. The width of this board is 7 inches, so half of that would be 3.5. Then go ahead and measure from the board 1.5 inches in. Next, line up your bracket hole with the mark you made on your board. Slide the bracket up to the next marks and draw a line. Simply slide your bracket up onto the line you just made. Take a new marker and create some points where you're going to drill. You can use a pencil. I used Sharpie markers for this demonstration, but you can easily remove your marks with a little bit of acetone and a paper towel. Your end result from this stage should look like a straight face. Go ahead and do the same for the other side. This next step is pretty straightforward. Take your small bit to make a pilot hole and then use your bigger bits to finish the job. I placed a piece of wood on the underside so that when my drill bit pops through, it doesn't create a sharp volcanic exit wound on the other side of the aluminum. After your holes are drilled and you are ready to mount, make sure your hexagon-shaped hole on your bracket is facing outwards. Add screws, bolts, and tighten. After the pins are mounted in, this is what your board should look like. Simply slide it underneath the strap all the way through to the other side. Just like so. The next stage is pretty simple. We are just taking the Staby bar and each leg will clip into its own slip with the pins provided down below. Now each person is going to have their own rhythm of doing things. There's no wrong way to insert and latch your Staby bar. I personally like to start with the aluminum seat. Next step is latching the other leg into the mount on your vessel. And this is what your setup should look like right now. We're almost done with our last step, but if I show you right now, you'll notice it's very loose, it rocks around a lot, and it's not very secure. So to prevent that, you'll need your carabiners and straps. First, you're going to take your carabiners and you're going to hook it into the circular rings on both sides. Take one end of the strap and put it through the carabiner like so. Then you're going to come around to the front end right here, lock it into place, and tighten it down. Your next strap you're going to lock on top of here. Simply loosen it to angle it up and then lock it down nice and tight. And then your strap is going to go from here onto the D-ring down below. And if you notice, if we do a shake test like before, our aluminum seat is not sliding all over the place. This thing's not bending back and forth. I can pick up the boat